You've got some Instagram traffic, or you plan to get it, and you might be thinking, what is the best way to monetize that traffic, whether you have it or not? Well, one thing is clear, though. There's no unique recipe for each and every Instagram user. There's no best way that applies to every niche. Your niche and capabilities are what should define your monetization method. But first of all, why Instagram at all? There's a lot of statistics online, but I'll just show you this. 130 million Instagram users tap on shopping posts every month, and 70% of IG shoppers use Instagram for product discovery. Now, this information is very good for e-commerce stores and owners, but what does it tell to us, content creators, or just something like that? Well, it's popular. There's a lot of people, and people click on things on Instagram, all right? That's what we need to know. People click on things. Now that we know that people click on things, now we just have to get them to click on our things. That's the whole thing in a nutshell, but let me just break it down. In order to succeed with this, you just have to do two things, all right? The first thing is to create the content, of course. You have to be consistent. Maybe that's the keyword of Instagram success or any other social media platform. Consistency, and of course, just sticking to your niche, just keeping your audience happy. And the second thing, you need a partner. You need someone to give those links profitability. In a nutshell, all right? The partner that I use for a long time now is Monetag.com. Now, Monetag.com allows you to monetize any traffic. What I do with them, I just move the traffic from my social media, in this case Instagram, and I move it over to my landing page. You don't have to have a landing page for this one, and you can still make money. But having a landing page is not hard, and maybe it's the best way if you own your landing page. And there's a couple of reasons for it. I'm going to talk about that. For example, I use a landing page from Systeme.io. I've got a video about it. You can just check it out. It's easy and it's free. You can get a landing page for free. And then you will just move your traffic from your Instagram profile to your landing page. Or maybe some of you have a website or a blog or something like that. And in this case, you're going to use Monetag in order to monetize the traffic, the people that come there. For example, the most popular thing that they use is these pop-unders, all right? This probably isn't a surprise. This is one of the most popular things. This always comes with a high CPM rate, and CPM payouts for pop-under ads are much higher compared to traditional display ads. Publishers can get up to 200% more revenue from their audience if you use pop-unders. And the reason number two is that it works well with most niches. So it's probably going to work for you as well. No matter if you have an entertainment, news, movie-based, sports, educational website, whatever, you will effectively monetize your visitors within this ad format. And of course, these are not the only ones. You've got a few of these here, and each one of these is working very well. For me, the best option, my favorite one, is Smartlink. What is Smartlink? Well, in a nutshell, it's a special URL designed to take visitors to the most relevant offers and bring publishers the highest revenue. This is the one that was always the most effective for me, and I like the way it essentially works. It's just very simple. As you can see, the people who can benefit the most out of this are social publishers and, of course, site or just landing page owners. As you can see, ads appear only when users click a certain element on the page, and I'm going to talk about that. And they do have a blog, which is Monetag's blog, about Smartlink best practices. So 5 examples from Monetag publishers. It's very detailed and very helpful. But if you follow that, and if you use Smartlink, you can move any traffic from any niche that you use to your landing page, and that way monetize as much of that traffic as you possibly can. So Smartlink is going to allow you to transfer any traffic to money. This is one of the easiest ways to start monetizing your traffic, as you can see in this picture right here. However, if you want to make the most out of this format, you should think of the ways in which you can make people to interact with the ads more. And this is where content helps. You as a content creator or an influencer or something like that, or just a theme page owner, you got to think of the ways in which you can just make those people click on those ads, to interact with those ads. Because as you can see, this is what happens. User clicks on the smart link. The data of that user is transferred. AI algorithms analyze data such as device, geographical location, and then user is redirected. User sees the most relevant and converting offer, and you receive money for it. Monetag.com has a lot of experience with this. I'll just give you a few examples. Some publishers post articles on their landing pages. So this is what they do. They move the traffic, for example, from Instagram to their blog. And you can see this smart link here. So people are incentivized to read more about this article because it's interesting. You know, the audience, the niche that they're in, they've made this article good. So people want to click on read more. And this smart link can be added to read more buttons. So what's going to happen now? The first click on this button is going to open the ad pre-lander first. And only the second click will lead to the article. You have more of these examples, such as on the news websites, but in a nutshell, users are inspired enough to click the read more button twice. That is why content creation is the most important thing. You gotta make it interesting. Sometimes people do this. They can just make a simple survey or a simple giveaway. Let's say that you, for example, run a travel niche on Instagram, certain theme page. Then you can move that traffic, you can move them over to your landing page, or you can use something which is called Linktree. Linktree is allowed. For now, it is allowed. And you can redirect the traffic to your Linktree. And then you can move it from there wherever you want. And then let's say in that travel niche, you just want to give the giveaway. For example, if people fill out certain survey, they will go into the raffle. And in that raffle, they have a chance to win the trip to Morocco, let's say. Guess what? One of these links is going to be here on this button, yes, or certain other button. What's important though is that you got to follow the rules on Instagram. And as a matter of fact, Monetag blog, which is a perfect one, they have this on their blog, Instagram monetization, how to do that right. And they have some really nice tips here on this blog, where and how to post these links in order not to get suspicious. And then it's all about you, all right? Your hard work in order to incentivize people to click on those links. You've got a worldwide ad coverage. It doesn't matter which country your audience is coming from, you can monetize those. Also, you've got on-time and face payouts. I can vouch for that. You've got a variety of payout methods, which is always nice. And the most beautiful part is that they're available to you 24/7. Support whatever you're interested in. They're happy to help you with the onboarding, to explain you whatever you're interested in. Feel free to contact them. Monetag.com, fellas. Start monetizing that traffic. I'll catch you next time.